we would like to have a suggestion, Aree.
Mm-hmm. Anything?
Anything you like.
Okay. Jaguars.
Jaguars. Okay.
Either the animal or the car.
Okay, here we
Okay.
go.
What a beauty. What a beauty, huh? Oh, very aggressive. I'm happy it's behind the cage. Oh, you want some meat? You want some meat? There you go. There you go. Oh, you like it? You like it? I actually added salt and pepper this time. Yeah. I'm experimenting different kind of spices. What about this 5 spice?
Marcus, you are my favorite human.
Yep. If only I could understand what you're saying. I mean, I don't even know if you see me. I don't even know if you know I'm different from other people.
Marcus, you are handsome. You are my favorite human.
You know, I sometimes I feel. Can I share with you? I feel sometimes I'm very ugly amongst all these other zookeepers, all these star zookeepers, and I'm always the ugliest one.
You are not ugly,
And you, meanwhile, are just the prettiest animal in the zoo.
Thank you, Marcus.
Oh, you seem to have a reaction to that. Oh. Yes.
Will you come back tomorrow to give me more meat?
I have to tell you, Tasha, this is my last day of being an intern, and they're going to move me away. I feel that we've bonded over the last 7 days so much.
I will miss you.
I will miss you so much. You know, I will. When I took this intern position, I thought it's just working with animals, but I didn't realize how smart and beautiful you all are. Especially you, Tasha. I am really going to miss you, Tasha. You know, they're moving me to the uptown circuit, uptown zoo. I feel you understand. You understand me. Oh, are you? The jaguars cry? But I'll come visit. I'll come visit. Yeah? Yeah, we can mirror each other again.
The next day, in the office of the zoo director. Okay, Jonathan, we have to talk about your interimship.
Yeah,
about the position you like to have in the Uptown Zoo?
yeah. It's. I know it's a very glamorous position in the uptown zone. Yeah.
Well, everyone wants to go because that position is so glamorous. It will be in enormous fame for everyone working there, working with the most finest animals.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's good for my career. I mean, I'm just still new in the business, unlike you.
If well, I worked there also after my interimship. It was a fantastic job. When I've put these things on my CV, I could become director of any zoo in the world. It's so important.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
You understand that?
I understand it. I have to go that for my career. I understand it.
Well, it would certainly be good for your career if you would go.
The if sounds heavily laced.
Yeah, well, I have a little bit of a review of your performance. The performance the last several weeks, yeah. And first of all, we have a little bit of complaints about you.
I might have stayed in the safari part of the zoo a little more than other parts of the zoo.
People,
but I still complete all the tasks.
We had complaints that people said you were very ugly.
Yeah, I mean that's what my mother also said.
Yes, well, I think she has a point. Yeah, of course it should not impact your professional career, but I just like to mention that.
Yeah.
Also, we've noticed that certain animals are very sad. We had a report that Sasha the jaguar was crying in her cage.
So it is true, jaguars do cry?
They do. Now, Jonathan, how can you explain that after carrying off the jaguar, after 7 days, the beast is crying in his cage? For God's sake, why? Is that because of you? Because you're incompetent?
I give the best meats. I give flavored meats. I talk to Sasha.
You talk to her? No one talks to a jaguar. I start seriously doubting how professional you are. I mean, your internship could stop here,
I just felt. I mean, she's so beautiful.
Beautiful. She's crying. You know that the visitors are complaining. They said that ugly zookeeper makes the jaguar crying. How do you think I could sell you to the Uptown Zoo to make a career on CV? Look, Jonathan, I want to see a happy jaguar. Without a happy jaguar, you will not go to the Uptown Zoo.
Does that mean I should stay?
You stay until we have a happy jaguar, and then I might reconsider your application.
I can stay for a few more days and make sure that Sasha is.
It's not about can stay. You have to stay.
Is that the heavy door?
Yeah. Come in.
Mr. Director, sorry to interrupt.
What? Tell me.
You know the jaguar.
Jessa, yeah?
It's not there anymore. It's escaped. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Have you not sealed the door? Have you not locked the door?
I've sealed the door. But something else. I found this.
No.
I found this. Inside the cage.
Outside the cage?
Yes.
Jonathan, can you explain that? Why is a machine gun outside the cage of Sasha?
It's filled with tranquilizers. If that's really.
Oh, it's yours then. You admit?
But
I do I wanted to bring Sasha to the Uptown Zoo. He just looks very sad. I mean,
Jonathan,
will be more happy.
it's not your call to decide what happens with Sasha. It's my call. You made the jaguar so unhappy. She now probably escaped. Find her back, or I sue you.
You're not ugly, Jonathan. You're not ugly, you know.
I've always heard I'm ugly for 26 years.
You know, I've been working at the zoo for the last 5 years. I've been observing you. I've been observing how nice you are talking to animals. You know, not many humans have that quality to talk to animals, to understand animals. You know, most humans just look at the animals like pets. You look at them like friends. You understand their feelings.
I understand their feelings, and I feel they are my friends. They don't see me for who ugly I am. They see me inside.
Jonathan, if you don't mind me saying, I don't think you're ugly. I think you're got a beautiful soul. You're so beautiful, outside and inside. I mean, I don't want to say these things just to make you flush or you know, it's not like just flattering. I sincerely think you're a beautiful person. And I've been observing you all this time. So, I personally don't want you to go. If you stay, perhaps something could happen between the two of us if you don't find me too different than the animals.
Well, you are like a tortoise. It's in a good way. In a good way. A tortoise makes very sure movements. A tortoise have a hard shell outside, but a soft heart.
I'm glad you can identify with me as one of the animals. That means there is something. There is a bond between the two of us. Is that right?
Can I feed you something? I don't know how to interact with humans.
Okay. Well, this is raw meat. I'm sorry, Jonathan, but I don't think I will fancy raw meat.
Oh, you are a tortoise. A lettuce, maybe.
Okay, lettuce. Lettuce. I can dig lettuce.
Turtle snap.
Lettuce is nice. I might need something else than lettuce because I'm bigger than a turtle. You know, perhaps a little bit of cheese.
Wow. Do you think they would allow me to stay?
Let me talk to the director of the zoo. Okay.
Yeah, come in.
Mr. Director,
Hi, Pascal. I'm sorry, you have a little bit of salad hanging on your lips. That's great.
Sorry. Well, I didn't want to bother you with the bad news. The bad news is that all the animals were going crazy. But the good news is that they're going back to their cages.
Hey?
Yeah.
God, I wasn't aware of that. I mean, that's very serious. Well, there's no animal injured, I hope.
Well, this is between you and me. It looks like the animals were revolting because Jonathan was going to be sent away, and they were revolting against that.
Do you think that his work here in the zoo helps the animals? Makes them happy? Why is Sasha then crying? I asked that before. Why is she crying?
Because you will not believe this, but she sensed that Jonathan was going.
So she's crying because he's going?
Yes, they seem to understand each other. There's some kind of language between them.
Language.
Yes!
Zookeeper and an animal.
He understands the animals' languages. They understand him.
Okay. Yeah, if that's the case, Pascal, thanks for telling me. Yeah, I will have a chat with Jonathan, and well, I don't know what I will decide yet.
We'll be very happy if he stays.
Okay. So, Jonathan,
You found me inside the cage.
I never come inside the cages. I always be in my office. You know that I started working as a zookeeper myself years ago. Interimship, just like you.
You never went inside the cage and play with animals.
I went inside the cages. I sometimes miss that job. Anyway, Jonathan, I've heard things about you. Good things. The animals, they like you.
They are my friends.
They don't want you to go.
I don't want to go.
What about your uptown zoo position? The glamorous function?
Does that really matter? I found where I belong. Have you? Did you ever find where you belong?
Not really. I don't like my job really as a zoo director. Sometimes I wish I could just be a zookeeper like you.
But you went uptown. You
Yeah.
went meeting all the zoo all-stars.
Yes.
You went to 7 continents and see exotic animals.
Do you know what's more important sometimes? The love of an animal, the keeper, the bond. You don't have that when you are a zoo director. Animals are just numbers and figures and visitors' numbers and budgets. No, financials. It has nothing to do anymore with the real animal. I've heard Sasha is now laughing again. Now you're back.
Hey, just look at it. She likes a tickle under the chin.
So cute. Jonathan, it means a sacrifice for you, but I would be so happy if you could stay in the zoo. We, me, and the animals, we all need you.
I accept. I feel beautiful for once.
You're so beautiful.
You stayed.
Yeah. I don't have to stay inside the cage. I can go inside and out.
Oh, maybe we can go out. The 3 of us. We could just go for a walk with a jaguar. Yeah. She
Would be.
She seems to like the idea, isn't it? Isn't it?
You like the idea? Like the idea? He liked the idea. That means yes. She's giving me a high five.